It was the 80s, and cocaine was on the rise, the most wanted drug of all time, and I was the dealer who was about to make a huge deal.
Hey, what's going on? Whoa, you look strung out. Kind of like a classic 80s drug dealer would look in the 80s, which is the time period that it is right now. The 80s.
Agreed. That's what time period is. The 80s. And I look like that, being a drug dealer from the 80s.
Great. Let's get started. Do you have the cocaine drugs for my party nose?
Yes, let me just grab the drugs from the back. Cocaine is the drug that I'm talking about, that I'll be grabbing from the back.
Well, I'll just reach in my wallet to get the money out that I'm going to use to pay for the drugs.
Great. Sounds like a deal. I have the drugs now. Let's do this classic transaction.
Sounds great. Well, here's the money that I'm using to purchase the drugs for a party fantastico on my yacht. With a lot of girls, a lot of money, and a lot of cocaine drugs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. $10,000. Seems like the right amount. Here are your cocaine drugs.
Party time.
It's just how it was in the 80s, as a drug dealer. I was doing big deals left and right. It was a risk, but I just didn't care. I was a loose cannon who wanted nothing else but money and drugs, and I was willing to do whatever it took to get that. It wasn't the 70s anymore. It was the 80s. That's 10 years advanced from the 70s. So I guess you could say that it was a different time.
Party on my